Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Pharaoh TV here with some exciting news for us adventure players. The upcoming balance changes are absolutely in our favor. Inuit Kenny now costs 3 energy, huge deal from 4 energy. However, his stats have been a little bit reduced by 10% to be precise. Sheriff Cartman base HP increased by 25% and the charge power of his damage is increased by 33%. And Buccaneer Bebe base attack increased by 16% and base HP increased by 11%. Now, let's talk a little bit closer about this. I think when it comes to Sheriff Cartman, he's a 4 mana cost card. Mostly we could compare him to Awesemo. Now, I have here lined up the stats of Awesemo max level 4. If we compare him to max level 6, still a little bit less tanky, a little bit more attack though maybe, though if we're talking level 6 we can already probably go max level 5 and there Awesemo will surpass him. Also, I would argue that Awesemo's ability to freeze for freaking 4 seconds is worth way more than the charge power of 146 damage. That's just not good enough. They might have, in my opinion, just gone ahead and just double it to make it relevant. But for now, I think Sheriff Cartman is not the greatest option still. I would probably argue that he is still the weakest Cartman. Let me actually turn this music a little bit off. A little bit quieter. Yeah, more quiet. Alright. Now moving on, Buccaneer Bebe. I know she's got quite the fandom because she's just a really cool card. People want to stack the attack buff as high as they can, and I totally get it. I'm no different. A few interesting stats though. She currently has on level 6 only, and I say only, 141 damage for one simple reason. Level 4 cogs have 1 HP more. That means your max level 6 Buccaneer Bebe will not one-shot a cog. You need that one new kid zap to weaken it, and then of course you get the 22 extra damage and you will kill every cog at once. Now though, however, which is quite the improvement from her previous version, 162 attack on level 7 for the crazy people out there. A level 7 does even kill a level 5 cog, however, not a level 6 one. Though the level 5 one will die to a level 7 Buccaneer Bebe immediately. If we want to check some more stats, we can, oops, what did I do? We can look at Bebe, who is, well, honestly, that's only level 6. She's a common card, and on level 6 she does the same job. The same amount of damage, and on level 7 she even surpasses her. I still believe that Bebe's ability to gain health, to survive a lot longer, is better than Buccaneer Bebe, even though Buccaneer Bebe does start now with a sweet amount of health, let's say. I'd say she's definitely much better now. Still, I think just because she's the attack type, they should have given her here this tiny edge. I'm sure they actually calculated it to go the other way, to be on 141 for exactly this reason of which is the cogs. But I think at this point, level 6, she should do at least that 1 damage more, just as a tiny benefit. You can't always plan it out that well with Buccaneer Bebe, or only play her when after the first chicken has reached the zap or something like that, because you just don't want it to happen that she shoots first and then the zap finishes the chicken, which is really frustrating. Not last but definitely not least, we're talking fucking finally, exactly, is what he's saying. Inuit Kenny can only be really compared to Mr. Mackey. Let's close this one. Mr. Mackey, Mr. Hanky, of course. Mr. Hanky has more attack and more health than Inuit Kenny, as you guys can see here. This is a max level 3 Mr. Hanky, which definitely is maybe a little bit sad. However, let's think this through. Inuit Kenny now 3 cost definitely kills an enemy unit. There's a lot of people who play him on level 1. They actually want less HP, so it's more guaranteed to die to the enemy they desire. So Inuit Kenny's buff, in my opinion, the meme is over. From now on, I'm gonna be actually really happy to get him. I would probably even just include him in my normal deck at those kind of stats and play him as a normal card, because previously he was a 4 cost that fails to do his actual purpose, was a little bit too big of a risk, and now I think the benefit of out-trading an opponent by 2 energy by killing something, which is 5 energy, will happen quite more often. Or not more often, but the same amount, while the risk is less. I'm looking forward to playing Inuit Kenny. Let me know what you think about those balance changes. I'm happy that Adventure gets some love. It's all fantasy sci-fi at the moment, or the good old strong legendary, you know, with the Dark Mage Greg Santa crap with the Mystic. So I think Adventure could use some love on cards that are underused, because why not? Let's switch it up a little bit. Let me know what you think. If you're interested about like news in this kind of way, you can just join my Discord, because the news of stuff like Phonostria are automatically posted there. Whenever something's new, including the death notes, you can just join my Discord in the description below and be up to date, and I don't have to do this kind of video. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. Pharaoh out.